Hello, Virgo. We are going to do a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are going to see who is coming towards you. This may be the energy of the person on your mind. It's basically just not going to be your energy. It's going to be who you're thinking about or the person that is coming towards you. They can be one and the same. So let's go ahead and get started for Virgo. Who is coming towards Virgo romantically? Who's coming towards Virgo romantically? The Three of Cups. How does this individual feel about Virgo? Four of Pentacles. What actions are they going to take towards Virgo? What actions is this person going to take towards Virgo? King of Wands. What is this individual's true intentions towards Virgo? So for some of you, you're dealing with either a Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. They could be in their chart, or that's just the energy that this person is in when it comes to you. For some of you, there is a third party with the Three of Cups and the Lovers. For some of you, this could be a person who is, the King of Wands can be an individual who is very flirtatious. They go after what they want. They take charge. When they see something, they want it, they go after it. So possibly they could be in a connection already and they're coming after you, and so it's a third party type of an energy that's coming towards you. So be careful with that. This can also be read as someone who is, for some of you, you might have someone that wants to return and reunite. Okay, so it could be read different ways. It's different people watching. Take it as it resonates. Someone could be holding on to you. They want to return. But they could also have a decision to make, either to come towards you and return, or possibly a decision between you and another person. What brings these two together? What is the positive of this relationship between Virgo and this individual, the Hanged Man? What pulls them apart? What's the challenge here? Three of Swords. Three of Swords in reverse. What does Virgo need to know about this situation or person? So I feel like strongly for some of you, you're dealing with someone who likes a lot of attention, who possibly likes a lot of success. They may get a lot of attention. They may be very attractive, or they like to win. I'm getting an energy that likes to win. They like to get what they want. They like the attention. They like the flirtatious energy just because it makes them feel like they still have it, or it just makes them feel attractive and feel good about themselves. You could be dealing with the Pisces here with the Hanged Man as well. And what is the lesson here for Virgo? Seven of Cups. I feel like with Seven of Cups being the lesson too, I feel like there is something here about being aware of your emotions and how you allow, like being logical and being grounded and down to earth. Sometimes with the Seven of Cups, I can feel like I feel like it can be possibly like a little bit of a delusional or confusional, delusional, confusing energy. Neptune type energy also can be Pisces energy here, but it's like not seeing things for what they really are. You may really be into this person. I don't know. I don't know how you feel about this individual. But it's like not seeing a person for what they really are, not seeing a situation for what it is. You could be dealing with someone who has a lot of options here, and they're just very flirtatious. How does Virgo feel about this person? Page of Cups. Could be somebody that you're getting ready to know, or getting ready to meet, or you are hanging out with them, meeting them. You could meet them somewhere for some of you, but be aware that this person may also be ending things elsewhere, and that there could be some type of third party. They could be coming out of a situation here with the Three of Swords. So don't be a rebound. Stay grounded, stay practical. Don't let like emotions and wild, I don't want to say wild thoughts, but like, just fantasy, and not being down to earth and seeing a situation for what it actually and really is. Um, Advice for Virgo. But I do see you meeting someone, or someone wanting to reunite, some type of getting together. You might meet this person out at a bar, hanging out with friends, a get together, a gathering, or someone is coming towards you that you already know. We have the Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Again, I'm seeing an energy here too. Be careful that someone's not giving to more than one person. High Priestess can sometimes be someone that you don't know about, a third party that you're not aware of. Trust your intuition. The energy between Virgo and this person going forward. Energy between Virgo and this person going forward. So there will be some type of a decision made. Chariot and the Judgment, Cancer energy, Pisces, Libra energy. We have Gemini, fire energy, Pisces here again with the Hanged Man. But it could be any sign. I want to go ahead and pull some additional cards to see how the signs are feeling about Virgo through the signs Aries through Pisces. So it looks like going forward at the end, like towards the end of the reading, it's pushing forward, it's moving through with some type of a decision that you're going to be making or they're going to be making, but there's some type of a decision. It's like a final decision is being made here with the Judgment card. And we have the Lovers here too. So that's all that the Lovers does talk about a decision as well. Can be a decision but to just be in the relationship with someone for whatever reason, or a decision between multiple people. I like to just read messages that come through. I really don't like to I'm trying to stay away from like having a whole story because it's more than one person watching the video. So that doesn't always make sense. Just take the messages as they resonate. But let's see how the signs are feeling about Virgo, starting with Aries. How does Aries feel about Virgo? How does Aries feel about Virgo? Overthinking. I'm driving myself crazy. Thoughts of you keep consuming me. How does Taurus feel? Silent moves. I'm making moves in silent. Don't want anyone to ruin my plans. How does Gemini feel? No escape. It doesn't matter how far I run. My heart always comes back to you. Yeah, definitely a Gemini for a lot of you wanting to come back. So far, there's someone who is overthinking a situation, wanting to come back. Maybe they went to a third party and they regret that. There's a decision between you and a third party. Maybe you guys just broke up, but I feel like there is someone who's wanting to reunite, but I feel like there's other people involved. I don't feel like there's too many threes, and the Lovers can be like an unrequited or a third party situation. The High Priestess. There could be somebody, for some of you, someone actually cheated, left, now they want to come back. For some of you, you just broke up. Maybe you met other people. But this person, I do feel like there's a decision to maybe come back around. You two could actually be at like a physical distance from each other as well. Possibly with the Chariot, maybe there's travel. How does Cancer feel about Virgo? How does Cancer feel about Virgo? Friendship. It says I'm more comfortable being friends than lovers. I feel if a lot of you, if you're dealing with a Cancer, it's very possible that that's an unrequited situation. And again, there's a decision possibly on your part to make of seeing something for what it is. How does Leo feel about Virgo? Freedom. It says, I want the freedom to pursue my own happiness right now. If you are dealing with another Virgo, how does Virgo feel about Virgo watching? We have moved on. I'm letting you go now so we can both move on. This Three of Swords did fall out in the reverse originally. So they could be getting over this, making an effort to actually move on and meet and dating and meeting other people. How does Libra feel about Virgo? not for you. So either they feel like you guys are not a match, or the message for you is that this person's not for you. How does Scorpio feel about Virgo? We have Verge. I'm about to confess my true feelings. Please be willing to listen. How does Sagittarius feel about Virgo? We have fantasizing. Can't stop my mind from escaping to a world only you and I know. How does Capricorn feel about Virgo? Competition. It says, I get intimidated and nervous knowing you get so much competition. That could be vice versa. Either they feel that way about you, or they may be very jealous. How does Aquarius feel about Virgo? All in my head. It says, your love has captured me. Everywhere I look, I see your face. And how does Pisces feel about Virgo, please? Okay, so we have a divine union. It says, you left every part of me untouched. I realize now who you are. We also have control. I'm trying to control the situation to avoid having it controlled me. For some of you, could be dealing with a Pisces who's possibly a lot older than you as well, like just an older energy. Um, and possibly they don't want to be in a connection, but they do feel a connection to you. And we have this hanged man energy. They may feel a connection towards you, but I feel like for some of you, if you're dealing with like a water sign, Cancer or Pisces, um, there's an energy here to me where this person enjoys your company and likes you, but again, it's about a friendship. And some of them possibly try to stay in control by not giving you a whole lot. It's like they control the dynamics of the relationship by not really giving to the connection. Lack of equal give and take. Um, you may feel like you put in more work, you put in more effort, you try harder than this person, and whenever you feel like things are getting to a you're going to a next level or a new level, this person kind of backs off, disappears, or just starts acting funny. So be careful with that. Let's go ahead and clarify this Three of Cups that's coming towards Virgo, Libra, Justice card, Page of Wands wanting to come out in reverse too. So again, with the Libra card, there's definitely a lot of decision. The judgment is about decision, making a judgment call, making a final decision. Sometimes it can talk about, wanting to have a second chance here, and justice can definitely be about apologizing. So someone can be reaching out, wanting to apologize, wanting to make things right, wanting to reunite here with the Three of Cups. Maybe they want to apologize for putting you in a third party. Maybe they want to apologize for immature behavior. Some of you also, someone could be feeling guilty because they know they put you in a third party, or they know that they just did not treat you um, the way you probably deserve to be treated. So with the Four of Pentacles being how the individual feels about you, for some of you, we have the Three of Cups, Three of Hearts, Three of Pentacles. Holding on, wanting some of you, it's like two different stories. Somebody wants to return, they're holding on. Others of you, there's the third party, and then I'm also getting a situation where someone wants to return, and there was a third party, so it's kind of a combination. I feel like someone does feel a union, right? This person feels a union with you. They want to work on it, but they also have some type of control issues. So for some of them, they may have an issue where they like a lot of attention. So even though they want to be with you and you are someone that they think about, They just like a lot of attention, especially like a Libra type energy. Likes a lot of attention, can get a lot of attention, might be very attractive, very flirtatious energy. But it doesn't mean that they don't want to work on it with you. They don't want a relationship. They are just a flirtatious person. Gemini as well. Tell me about the King of Wands actions. Toward what action are they going to take? You're definitely some type of conversation coming in. So I do see possibly a clearing of the air and a decision being made. Tell me about the Lovers' intention as the Lovers, please. Eight of Wands. Four of Wands reverse. Again, I see this both ways. With the it's about making a decision. Someone is going to come and talk to you. Some of you, someone wants to work things out. Some of you, you're, if you're talking to this person, someone's going to come and say that there's a third party. It's probably for those of you who are not separate from this person. You guys are already talking. They may tell you that there's someone else. Others of you, if you're not speaking to someone, this person wants to return. They may be at a distance from you and they want to work things out. So what brings you two together is the Hanged Man. For those of you where there's the energy here of working something out, I feel like the positive and what you guys have positive going is the ability to find a solution. The ability to work something out and actually find a solution and plan and work towards a future. And I feel like you two can have a good conversation where you can see each other's perspectives, have a respectful, kind conversation. Page of Cups can even be an apology. I can see an apology here coming from somebody, from someone. And the Hanged Man is seeing things from a different perspective. And when you're able to see things from a different perspective and have that transformation, then you're able to see the possibilities and new solutions that can be obtained when it comes to whatever challenges that you come across. Three of Swords, please. What is this Three of Swords? So that's heartache. That's heartache. Some of you, someone does want to be, some of you, there is a person, again, that wants to be single, but I feel like that's for those of you who are already talking. That's not the situation. Like if you guys are talking, then that person may tell you there's another person. You may find that out with this Ace of Swords being cut out, lack of truth, lack of honesty, or the truth hurts when something is discovered. All right, and then we got the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're very anxious, a lot of anxiety. I feel like you don't want to, the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Swords here, very, very anxious, a lot of anxiety that I feel like someone is putting you through, or you're just putting yourself in, because for those of you especially who that this someone's dealing with someone else, you can feel the third party energy, and you might not want to believe it here with the Seven of Cups, but it's true. You feel it. The person acts weird. They don't call as much, or it's just funny things that they're doing that don't make sense. You can feel it here with the Nine of Swords. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition here with the High Priestess. You may have to make a decision to cut someone out, even though it may break your heart, even though it may be very hurtful. I feel like for a lot of you there, you have a person that wants to come back and talk. For some of you, even you may even find out that the person was dealing with someone There is something here about somebody dealing with too many people. There's someone that is just dealing with too many people. There's a very flirtatious energy in this person. This person has a flirtatious energy. So that's going to put you in this a lot, because I don't know a lot of Virgos who can deal with like an extremely flirtatious partner. I mean, not a lot of people can deal with a very flirtatious partner because it can be disrespectful, it's uncomfortable. Yeah, of course, it's going to put you in this, but there are some signs who cannot deal with it very well at all. I don't. Most Earth signs are want someone that they feel comfortable with, that they can trust. Like that's extremely important. And I feel like this person's making you anxious because they do like a lot of success. They like to get a lot of attention. They're flirtatious. They go after what they want. It can be a little bit of a selfish energy too. Let's get some cards of advice for Virgo, or additional messages for Virgo. I feel like for some of you, just be very aware of someone who, just be very aware of someone who could be giving to multiple locations, multiple people, just multiple people. We do have answer the call. So when he calls, answer it. Don't let or when don't let pride keep your love broken when your heart wants to fix it. They might be worth a second chance, or it might just be worth a listen. It might be worth a conversation. The choice is yours. You have free will to do what it is that you want to do. If you want to push forward, if you want to move on from this person, if you want to work it out, I feel like the option is going to be here because it looks like there's some type of conversation that's going to come in from someone, and it may be worth just having the conversation, clearing things up, asking the right questions, making sure that this person is honest with you and someone's telling the truth. So there is someone here that, although there's a huge energy here of someone who's a player, or they just like to have options, they like attention, there's also someone who I feel like you do make them happy. You are someone that they have a lot of attraction for. That's for sure. Definitely a lot of attraction. Passion, there's passion there. For some of you, so this person's holding on. Ace of Water. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. Ace of Cups. So you're dealing, this could be someone that you already know, but it didn't quite get off the ground. It looks like there could be, again, I see a conversation, I see apology, I see possibly just needing to forgive. Maybe this person, maybe it wasn't as harsh as a third party. The choice is yours to make. Trust yourself and trust your intuition. You could be meeting somebody new as well. This could be new energy too. They may have another person involved, so just be aware of that. But for a lot of you, I do think you're getting some type of phone call from someone you already know. So let's go ahead and do an angel answers card, and then we'll end the reading there. But it looks like pretty much going forward here, there's some type of There's forward movement, which is fantastic. Like you're moving forward. Don't keep yourself stuck here. Don't put yourself in this Nine of Swords and allow someone else to make you feel anxiety and sleep and having sleepless nights, can't sleep, don't know what they're doing, don't know what's going on, confused, worried. Push through, push forward here. If you think that there's someone here that's in a third party or there's third party energy, you're probably right. And it may be worth having a conversation about getting down to the bottom of it. Some of you too, as well, are possibly quite intuitive. I'm also getting you could be quite intuitive. And I feel like also with this answer the call, I'm also feeling like a pay attention to your, again, pay attention to your own situation. You may be called to do something or just called to go in a certain direction here. Definitely meditate or whatever, yoga, whatever it is that works for you. But I feel like there's some type of, you're definitely receiving messages or there's a message coming in. Pay attention to something because you're getting some type of communication. And there's definitely a possibility too for love. We can see that with the Ace of Cups. Either new or a new start with someone. So go ahead and think of a question, Virgo. We'll pull an answer card for Virgo. What is the answer to Virgo's question, please? All right, we have if you believe. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful and that you all are staying safe. You have a blessed week or weekend, and I will catch you in the next reading. Take care. Bye.